Listen, guys. Hey, listen, welcome into the building. I'm so excited to see y'all here joining me for the 11K party, okay? Initially, listen, it was supposed to be a 10K party, but then by the time I got to do it, I'm like, oh wow, I'm up to 11K and easing my way to 12K, all because of y'all. And I want to say a big thank you. Now, listen, if you did not get an opportunity to see that amazing, I'm telling you, amazing interview last night with Justine from the Carolina Panthers, you want to go check it out. And a lot of you was showing me so much love last night. Y'all was like, oh my God, Diva, you look beautiful. And I just want to say, I didn't want to stop it in the midst of her interview to keep saying thank you, but I truly appreciate all the love that y'all was giving me last night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. So I'm love that you're here. Listen, as you come in the building, if you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button, okay? So we can grow and grow and grow and grow. But always a good and easy way to support the channel is just by hitting that subscribe and that like button. Listen, guys, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Congrats. We going to party, right? So welcome, first of all, to the Diva Choice Awards, right? And you know, a lot of this, I met Kenny from Sherelle's World. That's my buddy, okay, my road dog. We talk all the time. I couldn't even, begin to do some of this without him. So I truly appreciate him, and I'm about to bring him up in a minute, okay? So before I bring him up, I want to give y'all a quick story. I go to, believe it or not, okay, the Diva, I go to a CrossFit class almost every single day, right? And at this CrossFit class, I might let y'all tell her, she wants to tell, I might let her tell y'all the story on how we ended up really becoming so close. But she is my gym daughter, okay? I truly embrace, growing older. Because listen, what's the alternative to not growing older? That means you ain't gonna be here, right? So I truly embrace, who I am. And that's why, my channel is called Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. I'm good with it. I'm cool with it. Sorry, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for all your support. And thank you for being a subscriber. So, she is my gym daughter, okay? And I absolutely love her. But this chick, I promise you, you getting to see her here first. She's our opening act for the Diva Choice Awards, but she has so much talent in her. This will not be the first time that you're going to see her in the last. You're going to see her and you're going to be like, wow, way back when the Diva only had 11 subscribers, she was on her show. I mean, mad talent. So she is doing an original rap song, okay, right here on our show for the Diva Choice Awards. And I can't wait for y'all to meet her and hear what she wrote. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate all of y'all being members, subscribers, or even if y'all just come in and watch through. AT2, listen, thank you so much. And I saw you the other day at your 19K, and by any moment you're going to be at 20,000. I love you and thank you for all your support. I really do truly appreciate it. So thank you, Mary. I do appreciate it. So first, I got to bring up my buddy, my road dog. Hey, Camilla, what's going
You
on?
know I have to congratulate my diva. Child, you hit 1,000 right after 10, and you right up almost at 12,000. Congratulations. You know I love you. You know I
Thank you. We're
do.
gonna party today, honey. We got the
Oh, we
Diva Choice
going
Award.
to.
Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? We have some book giveaways. So we'll figure out how we're going to do those book giveaways. Listen, I love to read. I'm actually part of a physical book club where we meet every month. We usually meet the last Sunday of the month. Oh, you like my shirt? Listen, thank you. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute too. B and BJ, thank you so much for the super sticker. I truly appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. So thank you, AT2. So what was I gonna say? So we have giveaways. I have 4 books that I'm gonna give away. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do these giveaways, and I'll talk to you as I begin to give them away. Yeah, listen, thank you. I love you guys. I love you guys. I truly do, right? Oh my God. This my boo. This my boo. Everybody listen. Follow Chris Loves Lux. I can tell you, congratulations, my sister. I love you to the moon and back. This is my boo, and she did my makeup today. Okay, her channel,
Oh.
yes, her channel is makeup and luxury items. So you will actually love her channel. Please go. We're over 20 years in with a friendship. I'm telling you, God has blessed me
Wow.
with some amazing friends. And this is my boo. Okay, so she did the makeup today. I hope y'all like it. Check out her channel. Go over there, like, subscribe. Love you, Chris. I love you to the moon and back too. So, okay. So we have book giveaways because I love to read. And these are not just any book. As I begin to give them away, I will tell you a little bit about why I selected these four books to give away, right? And then lastly, what the heck was I going to say? Oh, so many people have been emailing me and asking to see my whole outfit. So yesterday, that wasn't a top. It was actually a dress I had on. Today, this is just a top. I was joking with Canelo behind the scenes. Depending upon what day it is, some days I do have on a whole full outfit. Some days I literally just throw on the top because that's all y'all can see. But if you truly want to know more about my outfits, I can try to work that into the program. But this top today wasn't a whole bunch of money. It came from Zara. I love it. It's like a party on the top, okay? Because we're celebrating. So I can do like a little party on the top because we're celebrating. And so this top is from Zara. I don't know. Most of you probably have it like where you're at, or you could definitely look at it online. So without further ado, Canelo, we got to get this party started.
Yes,
And
we
honey,
do.
for y'all, we got an opening act, and she is fire. Okay, so go ahead, Canelo, announce her name. Then we're gonna have her come up, let her tell us a little bit about herself. Okay, and then she will get to singing. All right, go ahead, Canelo.
We are going to welcome Amari Jadeite to the Diva Choice Awards today, guys. And don't ask how I know her name either.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, Amari, what's going on?
Everything's good.
Good. Listen, tell them where they can find you at.
Well, you can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. You can find me there at Jadeite at everything. Everything's Amari Jadeite. So it should be
Okay,
pretty easy.
perfect. Okay, so it's pretty easy. We got TikTok, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, and YouTube, and you just go by her name and you're gonna pull her up and you're gonna see her amazing work. Follow her now, people, because trust me when I tell you, you will see this name again. So, without further ado, this is the opening act for the Diva Choice Awards. Go ahead, girlfriend, do your thing.
Okay, and real quick, I just want to say congratulations, Diva, for killing it and getting that 11K. Congratulations, Mama. You deserve it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Okay, let's break it down for a second. Get your pens in, notepads out, class in session. Every day you breathe and alive is a blessing. Gotta always thank God, that's the first lesson. Life's got you down, stay stressing. Devil got your knees deep in depression. Bird make that lemonade, make it freshen. You know the diva keeps the juice pressing. Chronicles of the gray haired diva. Sweet and healthy, Costa Via. Hot, give you a fever with the gray shortcut bonita. Give you a taste, just a little teaser. Fierce and elegant, what a keeper. Won't you give her a shot like tequila? Hope you don't black out amnesia. She got her road dog Kenny on the side, it's a vibe. Two sisters, one bro, it's a tribe. You know the homies pull up and ride. Deep in the heart, her son inside. God show love to the 10K subscribers. Y'all stay lit, keep lighting her fire. Look at her face, the eye of the tiger. Hand in the game and the grip get tighter. The Diva Choice Awards. Get off your feet, applaud. Let's make it jump crisscross. Jump, jump, jump. We at the Diva Choice Awards. Get off your feet, applaud. Let's make it jump crisscross. Jump, 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 jump. Let's get lit. Hey, just like this. Hey, let's get lit. Hey, just like this. Get a diva, let's get lit. Hey, just like this. Hey, let's get lit. Hey, just like this. Get a diva.
That was good. Love it, love it, love it.
Listen, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed our opening act. Okay, original song written just for the Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. That is my gym daughter. Give it up for her. She's amazing. Yes. Okay. And this, listen, like I said, you're going to hear more of her. So don't forget, follow her on all of her social media platforms. I will definitely update the description for this video so that you will be able to make sure that you support her. She's a young lady. She doesn't have all of that cursing and stuff in her songs. So therefore, it's very family friendly. Okay, very family friendly. You don't have to wait for the clean version because she promotes and produces and puts out the clean version of her work. This is my sunshine right here. I love her to death. And do you want to even tell your quick story of how we met, or you want to skip that and say that for another time?
I don't know. You want me to say it because I mean you're the
I ain't got no problem with it. You can go ahead, tell it.
okay,
Let me
so
mute
basically
myself.
it was about my second or fourth day. I think it was my second. No, it was my fourth day at the gym. And me and Cheryl, we were towards the back and we were doing, I think it was front or back squats. And we were like facing each other. And my body was not quite used to working out as much. So one time when I went down for a squat, I ended up projectiling onto her. And I felt so bad, but like her response with everything, this is how I knew this. I'm like, yo, this woman is a woman of God, like seriously, because she responded so elegant, so sweet. No, it's okay. You know, no, it's all good. Are you okay? It's okay. Just, make sure you're good. Da da da. And in my head, I'm like, oh my goodness, I would have been going nuts right now. Like I would have been going crazy right now about somebody throwing up on me. And that's just off reaction. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that your reaction automatically is so graceful and like elegant, just so kind. Like it really took me by surprise. Like you're such an inspiration of how like you're so graceful and it's so beautiful. Like, but yeah, that's that's how we met.
That's our story. That's how we fell in love, people. But listen, I told her too that day. I was like, listen, I told the coach that day because the coach was coming to me too. I guess they thought I was gonna pass out or something. The coach was coming to me too. She's like, you good? I'm saying, I'm fine. Listen, I'm a nurse. I done got pooped on. It's literally the medicine spit back in my face. I said, all is well. Let's carry on. Just make sure she good and I'm good. So and we've been friends ever since. Like, I mean, absolute sweetheart, good spirit, good energy. And unlike anybody, I don't care who you are, where you came from. If you got good energy and you good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. And that's how I live my life. I promise you that. So I love you, girlfriend. You did an amazing job. You are fire. Okay. You are fire. Like you are the best. And that was an original song done for us. I love you. And we'll see you later. Thank
See
you
you later,
again.
Mari. You got a new fan now.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Have a great day.
You
Congratulations.
too. Thank you. I
Congratulations.
See you
appreciate
later,
it.
boo.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, that was
Okay, so that
wonderful.
was amazing. Yes, we met and we've been friends ever since. And every morning, our class is at 5:15 a.m. in the morning. We are there together every day. And actually, before we even start class, we pray together. So we just really have a good time together. So listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed the opening act. Oh, thank you, yet. I really appreciate that. I hope y'all enjoyed the opening act. And like I said, make sure you follow her. She's amazing, and she truly is just a nice young lady. So are y'all ready for the Diva Choice Awards?
Y'all ready to get
Okay, can
messy?
we get this in? Can we get this started with the Diva Choice Awards? So you know what? What we're gonna do is yes, yes, yes. So listen, what we're gonna do is I'm going to tell you what the award is, who the nominees are for the award, and since it's the Diva Choice Awards, the Hey Headstrong, y'all ready? Okay. We're Canelo is going to put in the chat all the nominees just to remind y'all. And then we're going to tell y'all when it is time to vote. Okay. So everybody good with that? We're going to call off the award. We're going to give out the who the nominees are, and then y'all will decide and y'all will vote. And then because we got to do what we do. We might accept your choice, or we might have to pick our own. But we'll see. Ready, Camille? Because we like to be a little messy. So listen, guys, here's the first Diva Choice Awards, right? It's the messiest house husband of all time from the reality shows, right? The messiest house husband of all time. So y'all got that? So you can even throw it in there, the award, so they can be reminded,
Yeah,
Canelo.
I'm doing
So
that
our
right
first
now.
Okay, perfect. So our first person up is Michael Darby from The Real Housewives of Potomac. And the reason why we have Michael Darby on there, I mean, in case you didn't know, the whole entire marriage, he was messy boots, okay? And when I say messy boots, we mean messy boots, okay? Always rumors sprinkling around about him cheating on Ashley with several different people, and that's why he is one of the nominees, right? Thank you everybody for the congratulations, truly appreciate it. The next one up, and I'm putting these two together, is Peter Thomas and Apollo from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Peter made the list because you know what? He was always, and when I say always, always in the ladies' business. And Apollo made the list because unfortunately, with Apollo, he ended up going to jail, and he could have caused Phaedra to go to jail too. So that's why he's on the messy list, okay? Peter Thomas, funny as Michael Darby, is it funny as Michael Darby is trifling. He is trifling. The next two that made it to this list, and again, we're doing the messiest house husband of all time, is PK and Mauricio, okay?
Oh
At first,
God.
listen, at first with those two, I was like, what the heck? Like, they used to be a little bit quieter, at least I thought so. But PK and Mauricio, they're like two peas in a pod. They're thick as thieves. They're messy. They talked about Erica last season and then tried to clean it up. And this season, they laughed about this situation with Garcelle's son, and that's why these two are on the list, right? The next one we have up is Mark Daly, right? Mark is Kenya Moore's soon-to-be ex-husband. Well, do I really need to give you an explanation as to why he is on this list? I mean, Mark did Kenya dirty. Maybe Kenya played the role in it somehow, somewhat, but he is the messiest husband. So like he's messy. He's messy, okay? And he promised that he would never try to take all her money in a divorce. And it seems like he's holding out. It seems like he's holding out on this divorce, all because he wants money. Okay. Simply Love, thank you. You on your way to brunch. Have fun at brunch. You stopped in real quick to say congrats. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So that's why Mark made the list. Now we got on here, and these two are together too. They're from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. We got Joe Giudice and Joe Gorga. Joe Giudice, because he made his darn wife, his shenanigans is the reason why his wife went to jail. Okay. And he actually had to go to jail, and then he got deported. So, all of his shenanigans, it caused a lot of problems. It broke up his family. It caused his wife to spend time in jail. His daughters can't see him on a regular basis because now he got kicked out of the country. So that's why Joe Giudice is on there. But he's also on there, and so is Joe Gorga, because both of them, they were related by marriage, so to speak, and they was forever fighting each other, which brought a lot of tension, where Teresa had to consistently decide, whose side am I on? Do I lean on the side of my husband, or do I lean on the side of, my brother? So, he made it hard for her. So out of all of those nominees, Canelo, the messiest house husband of all time, who is your choice? Where's your decision?
This one is a piece of cake for me. Mark Daly.
Mm,
Mark Daly.
really, out of all of them,
One
you
of
pick Mark.
out of all
Okay.
of them, because
Okay.
even though Michael Darby is a trash box, but one thing, even though he trashed Ashley, even though he made them look stupid, we saw that on a consistent basis. But it wasn't nothing compared to what Mark Daly has done. Even though Kenya kind of deserved most of the stuff that she got. However, when he said he would never take away from Kenya, he would never take her money, he would give her everything and start over. And then turn around, not even a year, probably like 5 or 6 months in the divorce, he wants everything. And I'm sitting here like, what?
He's being messy. He's
So
truly being messy. So,
no,
out of all of them, you pick Mark Deli. I saw
yes,
in the
ma'am.
chat a lot of people are saying Joe Judice and Joe Gorga. A lot of people are saying I mean, the list is difficult. Somebody saying Peter, Apollo, and Mark a three-way tie. Listen, I know. Sherry is saying Peter Thomas. Mary saying Peter Thomas and Apollo. Tori is saying Joe Judice. So, we got a mixed bag here.
We got a mixed bag.
Poetry, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you for that. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Yet says she's going with Peter and Apollo. It seems like, Canelo, we're getting a lot of Peter and Apollo. And it seems like right now it's running between Peter Apollo and Joe Judice and Joe Gorga. Yes, see, we got another Peter here. Oh my God. Okay,
Peter.
so it looks like Peter Thomas. And guys, we put Peter Thomas and Apollo together. And we put Joe Judice and Joe Gorga together. It really seems like y'all running neck to neck with those two. So it's down to Peter Thomas and Apollo, and Joe Judice and Joe Gorga. Well, we got another Joe Gorga here. It seems like it seems like one of the messiest house husbands of all time is going to go to Joe Judice. Yes, go ahead.
How is Joe Gorga messy? Now, Joe Judice, yes, I understand. Peter Thomas, oh God, he needs his own peach. That's why he was trying to eat that peach at the reunion. Apollo, I don't understand. Well, Apollo is messy, but for what he did to Phaedra, yes, he's even more messy. But Joe Gorga? How?
You know why Joe Gorga? Because he wasn't innocent, Canelo, and the whole thing.
No, he wasn't innocent. No, he wasn't innocent.
He would mess with Teresa a lot. Like he would put Teresa in a position where she had to consistently decide, am I going to stand by my brother or am I going to stand by my husband?
Technically,
she did that Peter and Mark there.
She did that too because she always did that to Melissa. It was always the stripper. It was always the stripper rumors, and she was sleeping around, and so she put him in that position too. So they both ain't innocent. So that's why I didn't choose Joe, because Teresa would play hardball first. She never welcomed Melissa into the family. She still don't. If you even look at Ultimate Girls Trip, Melissa was like, "Oh, she's my, I think me and Teresa got closer now, and I think we're gonna be good sister-in-laws, and I always wanted to be her sister." Teresa said, "I would never be close with her. I just got to do what I can for my brother."
Okay, so let's get back. Hold on one second. Apollo, for the lies he told on Kenya. Oh my God.
Kenya deserved that. I'm just gonna say Kenya deserved that.
Thank you so much for the congratulations. So Joe Gorga is very messy, even currently the wedding situation. You know what? I think if somebody, I totally forgot. Listen, so many people could have made this list. Tom Girardi, you are correct. He could have absolutely be on this list. That's not fair. Peter was the housewife. See, you know what, Sid?
Sid ain't never lied. Sid ain't never lied.
Messy said Darby was scandalous, messy. He was. So I think what we're going to have to do here, Camilla, it's definitely come down between Peter Thomas and Apollo and Joe Judice and Joe Gorga. So for, you know what, I think I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to lean with Joe Judice and Joe Gorga.
So wait, let's do this.
Yes.
Let's steal from AT2 because you know we got to do the AT2. Put a 1 in the chat for Peter and Apollo. Put a 2 for Joe and for both Joes. Let's do it like that.
Okay, we'll do that because that's what it's down to. That's what this list is down to. Peter Thomas and Apollo Nida and Joe Judice and Joe Gorga. So if we're down to those two, put a 1 in the chat. If it's Peter, they saying Peter and Apollo. And a 2 in the chat for both the Joes. Oh my God. So wait, try to count up here. We got a 1, Canelo. Try to count up. We got a 1 for Peter. We got a 1. We got a 1.
They're going to
we got a 2.
Oh, we
got a 2. Tony extroverted is mad Tuesday there.
I know she extroverted.
We got a 1. We got a 1. Okay, we got a 2. We got a 1. I really feel like the ones are winning it, right?
It look like it's more 1s. It look like it's more 2s. And
I think it's
even.
So
close. It's so close.
Yeah, this is not a slam dunk. This is not a slam dunk. So you know what we're gonna have to do? Joe G did criminal things and Peter Darby did messy things. That is true. You know what, guys? Because I'm gonna post later our results. So I'm gonna say we got to give out 2 trophies for this first one, right? Because it kind of seems like it's split down the middle. JC, thank you. You know what? Later on, I will do a poll. But we have so many more awards to go through. So right now, I'm gonna call this a tie between Peter Thomas and Apollo Nida, and both the Joes from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. That's what we're doing there. They're going to be the messiest house. Yes, equally messy. Yes. They are the messiest house husband of all time. Okay, listen, guys. Now, you really got to listen to this second award here, right? The second award, and in case y'all came in late, we are doing the Diva Choice Award while we celebrate 11K subscribers, okay? So the next award is the messiest TV host of all time. So hear me out as I give out these nominees, right?
I'm laughing already.
We got Andy Cohen from Bravo. And listen, do I really have to sit here and tell you why Andy has made this list? I don't think so. There's multiple reasons. Y'all know why. We got Carlos King from OWN. Again, Carlos King, he's another one. He's the king of messy, okay? So he made the list. The next one we have, and hear me out, people, Maury Povich. Do you remember that show, the Maury Povich show? Now, Maury knew good, darn and well that he was never interested in truly finding out who the baby daddy was, okay? We've heard more times than not, you are not the father. And then he had these poor people running off the stage, losing their mind, looking a fool, and then he would go back there, right? He would go back there and he would pretty much say, listen, it's not over. Bring 10 other men and I'm willing to help you test them for free, and we're going to find out who the baby daddy is. And that makes Maury Povich make this list. He is messy. And you know what, Nessie? I guess there are so many messy house husbands that we could have brought up there, because you are correct. Martell is one of them, okay? So Maury Povich, for that, he's a mess. You doing these paternity tests, and he didn't give a darn. Now, the next one that makes the messiest TV host of all time is Jerry Springer. Now, listen, before there was a Love and Hip Hop, before there was a Real Housewives of anything, Jerry Springer had violence on his show, okay? There was violence, okay? Listen, the people will come out there, they think they're about to get engaged to, and their significant other would be like, listen, I brought you here to tell you that I've been sleeping with your sister. I brought you here to tell you that I've been sleeping with your best friend and she pregnant. So Jerry Springer was messy. And you know, way back then, they was putting paws on people. They was putting paws on people on his
Woo!
show. So
Mm.
there it is, right? Yeah, and Jerry is a judge now. He messy boo. So y'all got the list there. The messiest TV host of all time. Are y'all giving this to Andy Cohen, Carlos King, Maury Povich, or Jerry Springer? Please put in the chat now who you gonna give this to. And Canelo, as I'm looking here, a lot of people going yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Look,
Jerry
I'm
was
gonna
messy.
tell you.
Yes,
Jerry, look, Diva. I was in high school in '98. My senior year, we all stayed up to 12 and 1 a dang clock waiting for Jerry, and that's when you get to see the good stuff. I mean, during the daytime, it was all sister, but Jerry at 12 a.m., oh, you see the fights, you see the punches, you chairs being thrown. We would go to school the next day, tired as all know what, but talking about Jerry Springer. He takes the cake.
yeah.
Jerry takes the cake. Oh no, Carlos ain't got nothing on Jerry Springer. Trust me when I tell y'all.
Listen, okay, so many people are saying, how did we not get Wendy on the list? You know what? The next Diva Choice Awards, we will have some more people. Y'all are giving me some good names. You are right. I think this one is a slam dunk, Canelo. Everybody's
Yes,
put it in here. Jerry,
Jerry
Jerry,
won this one.
Jerry, Jerry. They're
Jerry
putting
won
Jerry.
this one.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jerry Springer is definitely he messy boots. Okay, definitely
Jerry.
messy boots. Because like I said, he is the first show where people was putting paws on people. Okay, putting hands on people, using violence. Somebody
Yes.
we got to vote for Andy. Okay, Jerry back in the day, Carlos King present day. Okay, all right,
Well, you got to
Jerry.
remember, Jerry just went off the air last year. He was still, he did 28 seasons. This man been on the air for 28 years. He
That's a lot
just
of time.
he just left the air, so that's why he's still relevant. So that's why I give him that award today. He's still
I
relevant.
think, yeah, I think the messiest TV host of all time, we definitely going to have to give it to Jerry Springer.
Yes.
Okay. So Jerry Springer gets this. Okay. So are you ready for our next award? That dirtbag coach from Cheaters.
Hold on, which
wait,
one? Which
wait,
one?
wait. What was his name?
Are you talking?
100%
Look,
a
are you?
messy instigator. Wait, you
Hold
know
on, are
what?
you talking about Jerry? No, Joey Greco, Tommy Grand. What's the other one? The one that what's his name? Dang, I forget what. Not Pete, not Peter Guns, because Peter Guns is the last one. Dang, y'all know which one I'm talking about. It was his his he was heir to the. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name.
I
He's
don't
the
know.
namesake.
Y'all, he has Steve, the bodyguard. Who Jerry Springer? Yeah, Jerry Springer has Steve, and you know, Steve actually did his own show too, was
Oh,
just
he's still
equally
doing it.
as messy, just
Oh
equally
no,
as
oh
messy.
no, he changed it. He changed it. He helped people now. He's doing more like,
Well, he changed
speak
it,
some.
Camilla, but in the beginning, he was messy boots
I
too.
didn't watch him. I didn't watch him in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, he
I
was
didn't
messy. He
watch.
was messy boots in the beginning.
I
Okay,
did.
so we're going with the messiest TV host of all time. We giving that one to Jerry Springer. And thank you guys. Thank you for the congratulations. Actually, old school Jerry. So yeah. So we're okay. So our next award is the number one housewife of all times. Okay, the number one housewife of all times. So who made the list here is Nene Leakes from Roa. Okay, do y'all want Nene Leakes? Okay, Lisa Vanderpump from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Teresa Giudice from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And let's just back up 1 second. Let me back up for 1 second. Nene Leakes, right? She gave us a lot of good TV. That's why she's on this list. Okay. Lisa Vanderpump, she gave us a lot of good TV. That's why she's on this list. Teresa Giudice, she's another one. Gave us a lot of good TV. She was the first person, if y'all remember, to flip a table. And then after that, everyone else after that tried to flip tables, throw, water in people's face. Okay. And the last person, the number one housewife of all times, is Bethany Frankel from Roni. Okay. So place your votes in there. it's no competition yet. Well, wait, what do you mean it's not no competition? Wait, oh,
Oh
you
wait,
gotta say Nene all day or something? You gotta tell me. Okay. We got Nene all day, Queen Nene original. Okay, it looks
y'all
like
ain't let
Nene
me.
is taking that. Oh, we got a
Y'all ain't.
Bethany. Go ahead.
Y'all ain't give me no time to type them. I'm still on Lisa Vanderpump.
That's fine. They got it, Camilo. Oh, we get it. It looks like somebody put Nene the leap year leaks. Okay, it looks like Nene is taking this hand down.
Look, I do have to give it. I do have to give it because Nene, she does get great TV. She actually, even though she was messy boots, but it was still good. Teresa had to flip a table in order for us to remember who she was. And she ain't, I mean, it's not bad, but it really, I mean, she really didn't stick out. They was trying because Nene was the head one at the time, so everybody had to do something to try to upstage her, but nobody could. Nobody could.
I do agree with this. Nene is the funniest, but Bethany had business smarts. I do agree with that
Yes,
100%. But it's looking like Canelo for this third award. It's looking like hands down Nene has
it's
won.
Nene. Y'all didn't
Nene has
even give me
won.
a chance to even put it up there. I'm on Bethany Frankel now.
That's fine. They got this one. Somebody said Nene, without a doubt, she may often be intimidated. Wait, am I saying that right? She
Let's
may be often
imitate.
imitated, but she can never be duplicated. Oh shoot. Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
that's Karen Huger's tagline from last season. Ooh.
You know what? I think it is. Think it
Hmm.
is.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, I'm looking like Simon Phoenix from Demolition Man. I have to go look at that
Oh
movie.
wait. Oh, y'all know y'all wrong for that. That's shady.
Is that
Wesley
shady?
Snipes. Wesley Snipes.
Oh, that I'm looking like Wesley Snipes.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
That's
No,
weird.
you shady boots. Get out of here
Shady Bird, Shady Bird.
before I
Okay,
shade your
I love
behind.
them all. LVP was a true rich housewife. LVP did have money.
Yes,
She
hey,
did
she
have
still
money.
do.
She
She
truly had
still
money.
do.
I think
Hmm.
Nene, then Kendra, then probably Portia as like the number one housewives. Jessica, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Okay. Let me see. Yep. Okay. So that's it. So Nene won that. Nene is the number one housewife of all times. Okay. The greatest entertainer that ever lived. Are you
Okay,
ready for this one?
let me go ahead and write this one.
Yeah,
Let
write
me
this
get
one in.
started. Let me get
Listen.
started, guys.
Okay, listen, we're on the fourth award here. The greatest entertainer that ever lived. We got Beyonce made the list. Okay, or any Beehive fans out there? Okay. Teresa, she brought a lot, even though she be selfish and spoiled. She is selfish and spoiled. Teresa definitely is. And Teresa, but Bravo made Teresa who she was, right? Because she let it go to her head, but they helped make it go to head. Y'all listen, y'all know who on the list here, and I ain't even say nothing yet. But yes,
Oh,
MJ is on the list. Michael Jackson is on the list. Madonna is on the list. Elvis is on the list. And Janet
oh,
Jackson is on the list. Headstrong. I think I had Prince on the list, but I think I ended up taking it off. But so from the ones that we have put out there, who we getting MJ. We getting MJ.
I
I'm
ain't gonna need
announcing
me to
again.
put the names because y'all already
Okay,
put
that's fine. That's fine, Camilla. So we got Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Madonna, Elvis, and Janet Jackson. It looks like Michael. It looks like we don't even have to
Look,
worry about this. It looks like Michael
I
is winning.
know. That's why I didn't even fit a type. And then you know what, Diva? When I saw the list, I already knew who was gonna win. So it was like I
You
already
knew it was gonna
knew.
be Michael.
Yes. So it was no need. I was like, everybody on here is really good, but Michael Jackson is the best entertainer that you can ever pay for. You can still go back and watch all of his shows, and that man been gone since 2006.
Oh, it's been that long.
It's been that
Listen, you know
long.
what though? This man could act, he could sing, he could dance, right? And I
Mm.
believe he wrote all of his music too, right?
Oh,
Did he
he
write?
did. Yes,
Or he
yes,
wrote
he
a
did.
lot of his music,
He
right?
wrote a lot of
So
his music and a lot of other people's music too.
yes, he did. So I think hands down, Michael won. Yeah. Best hands down, MJ. Yeah, Michael won. So Michael won that fourth award. Everybody, we're at the Diva Choice Awards, and we are going to the next award. This is our fifth award that we're going to. Okay. So the fifth award. Who made the best out of their reality TV career?
Hold
Thank
on,
you,
y'all.
Sonia.
Give me a chance to put that in there
Okay,
because
thank
y'all
you,
gonna
Sonia,
they
so
gonna
much.
be
I
they
truly
gonna be.
appreciate it. So I'll read it out like as you're typing in it. Oh, Prince wrote lyrics, wrote music, dance moves, writer, and actor. You know what? I should have kept Prince on the list. I don't know how I ended up dropping them off, but even if it was, so you know what? We'll freeze for one moment, Canelo, right?
Okay, go
Even
ahead.
if it was, let's say it was between Prince and Michael Jackson. Do you not think Michael Jackson would still win? So let's do that real quick, everyone. Between Prince and Michael Jackson, who is the greatest? So we'll say one for Michael Jackson, two for Prince. Who are y'all saying? Oh, Mary said Prince. Mary said Prince. So we got between MJ is one and Prince is two. Mary said Prince. So put that in there because you know Prince
Yeah,
did. Oh, we still getting a lot of MJ. We still getting a lot of
I
ones.
mean Prince was off the chain. Prince was good, but he was nowhere near Mike. Nowhere. And I'm not trying to downgrade his career because Prince is a legend. But Michael is 10 times over because you got to remember, Michael started out as a kid. So Michael was already up there on a scale by himself before Prince even came out. So that's why Michael gets ahead with, being the greatest entertainer of all because he started when he was a child. And he went
Right.
on into a solo career and he could sell out. This man would go worldwide and sell out. Prince,
Yeah.
I don't know if he ever sold
No, he
out
did sell
worldwide.
out. You know when Prince started to sell out? Listen, Purple Rain was
Purple Rain was
definitely the
good.
album,
Yes, it
right?
was.
So Purple Rain for Prince was everything. But Michael Jackson, we do have to give it up. He had multiple number one albums and number one hits. Where I
Yes.
think with Prince, Purple Rain was like one of his biggest hits that I can remember. Yeah, Michael Jackson off the raw, right? I wrote Michael Jackson a love letter when I was 8 years old. That's funny. That's funny, Barbara. That's funny. Yeah. So listen. So yeah, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Do you remember? I forgot what award show it was, and Michael Jackson knew how to put on a show, right? That was memorable. So I
hmm
forgot what award show it was, but remember when he did Billie Jean and he had on the pants were like high waters, is what we used to call them. Thank
Yeah.
you, Sheila. I appreciate it. The pants were high waters. He had on the glitter socks. He had on the one glove, and then
Yes, I
every time
remember
he
that.
would step, the floor would change or light up. And then in addition to that, remember when he did the moonwalk on stage? Michael
Yes,
Jackson is legendary. I think we're going to have to hands down, even though we all love Prince. I think this one is definitely
Michael Jackson.
yeah, oh, that was in Motown 25. Thank you, Chris. That was Motown 25 celebration. I think hands down, we got to give this one to Michael Jackson. Michael
And
Jackson has won the greatest entertainer that ever lived.
and
Yes,
what and I want everybody to take away from this. Nobody's saying that Prince is not great and he's not a legend in his own right. We're not saying that. We're saying Michael is the greatest because of you could go back to countless things that shows Michael has sold out worldwide. Michael have had people pass out and they was carried out. You can see Michael. I mean, you would look out in that sea of crowds. Nobody has ever filled an arena like that.
yeah,
Never. I have
yeah.
never
I
seen
think
nobody.
I think in an agreement. Yeah, yeah. I get. Oh, listen, you giving me. You know what I'm gonna have to do, Tracy. Next time, what we're gonna do when we do the Diva Choice Awards, I will ask on the community page ahead of time for some questions that y'all want me to some awards y'all want me to give out. So that's how we'll do it next time. But that is a good award that we could give out. And I'll add that the next time we do the Diva Choice Awards. Okay, so Michael Jackson won. That's it. That's a wrap. That's award number 4. Okay, so award number 5 is who made the best out of their reality TV career. So Candy Burris, right? Worldwide baby. Okay, is Candy going to be the winner
I
of this?
already got.
Oh yes, yes, in the glove, yeah, yeah. Okay, so Candy Burris, worldwide baby. Or was it Bethany Frankel? Listen, Bethany Frankel went on the Real Housewives of New York. She was
With no
broke.
money.
She
She
had no
had no
money.
money. No
That
money.
chick turned that situation around with Skinny
To
Girl. and she is a millionaire now,
No, no,
right?
no, baby.
So,
She's a
oh, she's
billionaire.
a
No, she's a
billionaire now.
billion.
Yeah.
No,
So are we
ma'am,
giving this
billion.
to Bethany Frankel? Now, listen, Cardi B is on this list. I don't know how far you go back if you're a Cardi B fan, but she started out on Love and Hip Hop New York. Let
Yes.
me tell you about manifesting your life. Cardi B, when she came on that show, she hands down said that, listen, I'm doing 2 years, 2 years, and I'm done. And this girl, she made the best out of reality TV that you can possibly do. You know what? Jessica, I don't have the Kardashians on this list, but I do agree with you, right? You don't have to love them, whether you love them or hate them. They did make the best out of this social
Yeah, they
media
did. I
and,
can't
and,
lie.
and
Yes, you're
reality
right.
TV situation. You're right.
You're
I
right.
wasn't even thinking about them, right? I added Jennifer Hudson with American Idol. She started out on American
Oh,
Idol, right?
yes.
I,
Yes.
I added Britney Spears because she started out on Star Search, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
I also added Kelly Clarkson because Kelly Clarkson started out on American
And
Idol.
she was the
Okay.
very first American Idol.
Yes,
Very
she
first.
was. That's right. She was one of the very first American Idols. So that's our list, guys. Yes, there's plenty of other people that probably could have made the list. I don't even like Bethany, but I have to vote for Bethany. Yeah, we're voting for the fact that a billionaire,
Yes,
like
she's a
wow, that's
billionaire.
like serious, right?
She
Yeah.
when
Go
she
ahead.
told Skinny Girl, they came to she said this on her own TV show when she had it. They came and talked to her and offered her $1 billion to sell. She sold it. And that's why she never has to come back to Real Housewives of New York unless if she wants to. She
Right,
only needs to, that's and I love Bethany Frankel. I love
right. Hey, Keisha.
her.
so
What's up, Keisha?
So okay, wait. I seen a lot of Cardi B in here, Canelo. I'm seeing a lot of Cardi B. I see a ton of
Let me see.
Bethany. Because we gotta break this down. Oh,
Now
wait,
it's
Chris said Bethany is only worth 80 million. So calm down, calm down.
Ooh,
But that's still a lot. That's still a lot. That's still a lot.
that ain't what was told to me, Miss Chris. You get your booty up here and tell me, young lady. That ain't
Okay,
what was
so
told.
wait, let's get back. I'm seeing a lot of Bethany. I'm seeing a lot of Cardi B. I'm seeing Bethany and Candy. We gotta break this down to just the three, right? Because those seem to be the top three. Is
Cardi
Cardi
B,
B, Bethany, and
Bethany.
Candy. Yeah, Bravo did change contracts before because of
Hmm.
Bethany. So let's do this, guys. Between Candy is gonna be a 1. Bethany will be a 2 and Cardi B will be a 3. Put your votes in now. Candy's worth 30 million. Okay. Put your votes in now. Is it 1 for Candy?
One for
Is it
Candy,
2 for Bethany? Or
two
is
for
it
Beth.
3 for Cardi B? Oh wow, let's see what's going on here.
Okay, we
We
got
got some twos. I think
two.
a lot of people somebody put 3 Cardi B. The Cardi B
I see
fans are in the
more
building.
twos. Yeah, I'm seeing more twos.
You see more twos for
Yeah,
Bethany?
I'm seeing more
Okay.
twos.
All right.
I see a couple of threes. I know I saw a couple of ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see more twos and more. I'm seeing more twos. It's a mix, but it's more
It's a
twos
mix.
than
I,
yeah.
I think I think hands down, I'm gonna go with Bethany probably won this. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Bethany won because, to be honest, Candy comes on every season and turns it out with a new business. Candy came and made that shirt itch on worldwide the next week and made money off of it after Marlo said it.
But two is
But
Bethany,
no, I
Canelo. It's
know.
a lot of two, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just giving I'm just giving out their accolades.
Okay.
Before I was just giving out the accolades. Like Bethany turned $2 into $1 billion.
Yeah, she did.
So I mean, Cardi B, she worked it, but I mean, nobody did it better than Bethany. I'm sorry, and I love Candy.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of twos. I think this is hands down, this award
Yeah,
goes to Bethany, right? Okay. So who made the best single song from the Housewives?
ooh,
Okay,
child. Now
y'all
you
ready
know
for this?
you got
This
messy.
award
This is
I love.
messy.
This award I love. So, who made the best single song from the Housewives? Are you ready? Afrocentric, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Are you ready? Kenya Moore, we're going with the Wind Fabulous. and twirl. Come on, Kenny, twirl and twirl and twirl. Okay, good is are y'all picking Kenya, right? Kenya Moore going with the with fabulous twirl, right? We got Kim Zolciak. We got Kim Zolciak with "Don't Be Tardy for the Party." Okay, which one of these singles y'all like? Kim Zolciak with "Don't Be Tardy for the Party." We got Erica Jane, "It's Expensive to Be Me," and we got Luann de Lesseps, "Money Don't Buy You Class." Okay, who are you selecting here? Okay, so I'm gonna remind you again. We got Kenya Moore. We're going with the win fabulous. Kim Zolciak with "Don't Be Tardy for the Party." Erica Jane with "Expensive." And Luann, honey, she said money does not buy you class, which we all agree. Money don't buy you class. Yeah, I know we had to cut some people off. The list could have been long, okay? But who are y'all picking? Who made the best single? Who? Oh, we got a Kenya twirl. We got twirl.
Hold on, I'm
Honest,
still
I
trying
don't
to.
know if it was actually a single,
I
but
was
you know
just.
what I'm saying. Who made the best song there? She did put it out there. Somebody said somebody said "Tardy for the Party."
Oh,
Afrocentric
now
said
y'all know
Kenya twirl.
wrong. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all know y'all wrong because Kim cannot sing.
Uh-huh. None of them are really singers like that, but it's like,
Yeah,
who? What about Candace? Drive
but
back, drive back. I know I had to pull. Oh well, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I did have two more people on the list: Candy Burris, "Fly Above," and Candace, "Drive Back." I forgot.
oh, I didn't even see those two.
Yeah. I forgot there. Those two are on the list. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
Candace drive
guys.
back because I'm not gonna lie, Candace broke that down and made look. We can talk about her non-existent career and her non-existent manager of a husband, but she did that. I am gonna sit here and I would never take that away from her. That song is fire.
Somebody said "Twirl, baby, twirl." You know what? Let's be honest. "Don't Be Tardy for the Party." It definitely was a catchy tune. And again, you got to give that to Candy. Candy made
Candy wrote
something
it.
out of nothing. Candy knows how to take lemon and make lemonade. Okay, because
She
remember,
does.
at first the people that Kim had to do that song, they were clowning her. They were
Hmm.
straight clowning her, and Candy made it something. Portia Flatline. Well, Portia Flatline. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It didn't make the list here.
No.
Maybe next time. Tony, I know Winter, right? Sign them papers. You better sign my papers. She
Oh, Winter
did
do
make the
got them
list
pipes.
today.
She got them pipes. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
say this, Diva.
yes.
Candy made that song for Nene, but I guess they had got into it, and I think she gave it to Kim because
No,
Nene.
Candy did not make the
Hold on,
song
she
for
didn't.
Nene. No,
Hold on,
what
no, I'm
happened
trying to
was
think.
no,
Go
they were
ahead.
supposed to do it together. And then
Oh, okay.
Nene got pissed because Kim kind of started going behind her back
Got you. Because
to get
I was
the
trying to
song
remember.
done.
I was trying to remember that.
And yeah, and that's part of the turn that Nene had with Kim, because they were supposed to do it together, but then Kim starting to wanted to do it on her own. And remember, Kim got selfish because remember she didn't even want to pay Candy for doing the
That
song.
is. Oh, baby, she never paid Candy for the song.
No,
And
I think
Candy.
she paid because Candy sued. Candy don't play with her money. You better believe that. Because Candy, remember
Oh,
they
baby,
talked about
no.
it at the
Mm-mm.
reunion. Sounds like she said, "You really think it's fair that you didn't pay me?"
She did say that, and I'm not gonna lie. You ain't never lied when it comes to Candy and that money. Your behind better be paying, or she'll see you in court.
Yes, yes. Well, no, Queen Bee is saying no. Nene chose the song and Candy made it for Kim. We got to go back and dig into
I
that.
had to go back
But
and watch that because I was thinking because the reason why I was thinking that is because Nene and because she was supposed to be doing it for something and Candy wrote it, but something happened between like you said it was between Kim and Nene, but Candy wrote it for Nene, but then ended up giving it to Kim. And then Nene got pissed about that. We got to go
see,
back because
somebody
this is
said
season
Kim. See,
three.
no, somebody said Kim's saying singing to the rope tardy for the party. I didn't think it went down like that. We got to dig more into
Yeah, we
it.
got to go back. That was in season three. We're gonna have to
Yeah,
go back and check that
we're
out.
gonna have to. Yeah, I think after no one would help Kim do the song, Candy stepped in and wrote some stuff and helped her get it out
Get
there.
it,
I think
yeah.
that's what happened. But you know what? For right now, we got to get back to the Diva Choice Awards. And y'all gotta let us know who's winning this single
Barbara
from
said
the
no.
Housewives.
She said, nobody.
So listen, let's go back over this, Kenny, because we got to figure this out. Is Kenya Moore gonna win with Twirl, going with the Win Fabulous? Is Kim Zolciak gonna win with Don't Be Tardy for the Party? Is Erica Jane gonna win with Expensive? Or is Luann gonna
Hmm.
win with Money Don't Buy You Class? Or is it
Nah,
Candy Burris Fly Above or Candace Drive Back? Let's break it down. Throw your choices in the comment section and we're gonna see who we can break this down to. I'm
I,
getting okay, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Candace for me. I'm sorry,
Really?
Candace.
Candace and
Yes,
Drive Back?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love that song.
Okay,
Like I
come
said.
on, Afrocentric. That you know what I'm telling you, Afrocentric. I'm going with you because between Kenya's more going with the Win Fabulous and Don't Be Tardy for the Party, they are the most catchiest songs.
They
And I
are.
do like Luann's song Money Don't Buy You Class, but listen, Don't Be Tardy for the Party and Twirl. I'm going with the Win Fabulous. Those were the songs. Okay, let me see. We got Drive Back. Somebody's with you, Canelo. They like Drive Back. Velvet
I
said
see.
Luann. We getting a lot of Kims. I think Kim is
I
going to
think.
be in the top there.
I think the reason why Twirl and going with the Wind Fabulous and Don't Be Tardy for the Party are up there is because they were more dance songs, and like you said, they are catchy, and you can like really like just jam to it when you hit you like when Kenya was on Watch What Happens Live when she first did it. You know, everybody was up twirling and spinning and all that. With Kim, even though she couldn't sing a dance, but the beat was good. It was really
You know
good.
what, Black Swan? I think you're right. We probably shouldn't have included the legit singers. We should have just included the ones that kind of like they sung and they was there. But you know what? I'm gonna break this down to just between Kenya Moore and Kim Zolciak. I'm gonna break it down between um Melanie Hope beats them all. Okay, Nancy. Okay,
I ain't never
Nancy.
heard her sing.
Um,
Ooh,
oh, somebody, yes, Brenda. I do know that Candy wrote it after nobody else would help Kim.
would right.
But I also believe I thought the song was a remake. I didn't think that it was totally original. I thought they kind of remixed it and rewrote it.
Yeah, she
We'll
did.
have
She
to check
rewrote
that.
it.
We have to check
Yeah,
that out a
she
little bit more.
rewrote it. Candy took that song, rewrote it, rescripted it for Kim, and did a separate beat for it. She
Yeah,
did. I
yeah.
remember that. Now that I do remember.
You know what, Amani? I do agree with you. Drive Back is a better quality song, true, but Kim and Kenya had fun songs for the show fans. I do agree with you on that. So we are breaking this down. Yes, it's a remake. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, I thought it was a remake, right? Oh, sis,
Ooh,
bias. Wait a minute. Who am I biased towards? Who am I biased towards? You got to tell me.
ooh. Oh, no.
Okay.
Now, see, who
Oh,
is she biased
Linda. You
against?
said twirl is a silly song for a senior citizen to sing. Are you kidding me
Ooh,
right
the
now?
shade.
No.
The
12 was very. I thought it was very
shade.
cute. I'm always tardy for the party. Child, Sharita. Listen, we can talk about that later. I might be a little tardy sometimes myself. So we're breaking this down between Kenya Moore and Kim. Y'all need to go ahead and vote between. We broke it down now, just between Kenya and Kim. So it's between Twirl and Don't Be Tardy for the Party. Who are you picking? Who are you picking between Twirl and Don't Be Tardy for the Party?
Well, if I
Kenya
have to
is
go,
number one. It's going to be a one in the chat, and Kim will be a two in the chat. So throw it in the chat. Let us know who are you picking. Between those two, Canelo, who are you picking?
I'm gonna have to go with Kenya because that is. I'm not gonna lie. Twirl is. I'm not basing it because I don't like Kim. If you think about it, when she got up and they play it, you see how much fun of a song it is, like Twirl and Twirl. I mean, it is a catchy song, and I mean when I saw her do it, I can't help. Even though I didn't like Kenya, I was smiling because it was a good dance song. Somebody said it was a country song.
What, well, I think you know what, with this one, as I'm looking in the chat here, I think they're saying that Tardy for the Party was originally a country song. That's
Country
what I
song.
think they're
Yes,
saying.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
so true.
that's why I said it wasn't an original song. You know what? I think we're gonna have to call this even. So when I put it in, when I update everything, Canelo, we're gonna have to say that both of
Okay.
them,
I'm gonna put a
won
time.
that particular award. So we're giving that award to Kenya and Kim. Okay, that's what we're giving that one too. Okay, so next, so the greatest housewives
Okay.
quote of all time. These are quotes.
Now,
Okay, so y'all gotta
now,
listen to me. Hear me out.
Diva.
Okay,
Now, Diva.
so yeah, so who's gonna win this? So the first one is Nene Leakes, and she said this to Kenya Moore. So nasty, so rude. Okay, said so nasty, so rude. Okay, so the greatest quotes. Okay, which one is gonna win? When Nene Leakes said to Kenya Moore, "So nasty, so rude," or when Teresa Giudice said to Danielle, she called her a prostitution whore. Okay, that's what she
No,
called
Diva,
her.
you got to get it correct. You got to get it correct.
Okay, go ahead.
Prostitution whore. That's how you have to say it. You can't say
That's how
prostitution
she said
whore.
it.
It's
Listen,
prostitution whore. That's how you
poor,
have to say
poor.
it. That's
Black
how you
Swan,
have to
thank you so
say
much for the super sticker. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. So that was Teresa to Danielle. So Sheree Whitfield to the party planner. Who gonna check me, boo? Okay,
Oh, that's iconic.
that's
I know that
iconic.
was gonna win. I know that was child. People still say that one to this day. I'm telling you,
Yes.
that one is
Okay. So
iconic.
that was Sheree to the party planner. Okay. So the next one is Nene Leakes to Kim. She said, "Close your legs to marry men." Okay. Close your legs to marry men. So will that be the greatest quote of all time? Now, Phaedra Park said this to Kenya Moore. She said, "You can't be a housewife because you don't have a husband." Okay. So that's the other quote. Okay. Hey, hey, Mims, how are you?
Congratulations, Diva.
Thank you. I
So
truly
proud.
appreciate it. Thank you.
What is
What's
going
up?
on, Mim?
Hey, Canelo.
What is going? Look, me and you gonna fight.
I'm ready.
Huh?
Ah. So, what's up? What's up, man? What do you want to say?
No, I was just dropping in really to say congratulations. I checked out your interview last night. I see you're making moves in these YouTube streets.
Yes,
Oh,
we love our diva.
You're giving us couture fashions. What are you guys talking about?
thank you. We are actually doing the Diva Choice Awards, and you had dropped in the greatest quote, housewife quote of all times. So we're saying, I'm gonna go back over it really quickly. Who are we gonna give this award to? Does it go to Nene Leakes when she said to Kenya Moore, "So nasty, so rude"? Will it go to Teresa Giudice when she said to Danielle, what did she say, Canelo?
Prostitution whore. That's how you have.
Prostitution whore. When Sheree Whitfield said to the party planner, "Who gonna check me, boo?" Okay. When Nene Lee said to Kim, "Close your legs to marry men." When Phaedra Park said to Kenya Moore, "You can't be a housewife because you don't have a husband." When Kenya Moore said, "I'm going with the wind, fabulous," or when Nene Leakes said to Candy, "We see each other." Okay. She said, "We see each other." Both of them kind of said it together. She said, "I see you." No, she said, "We see each other." Okay. So, who will the greatest quote go to? Keisha, you saying Nene. Okay. So when Nene said, "So nasty, so rude," or when Nene told Kim to close your legs to marry men. Okay.
See, it got me. She said, heavy on the Jersey accent. Whore.
Poor, poor. Okay, we got Sheree with "Who Wanna Check Me, Boo." It's so hard because we gotta say from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, there came some
Oh,
really
they
good
did.
quotes. There
They
came some really good quotes,
did.
but it seemed like they're liking "Who Wanna Check Me, Boo."
I told you that one is iconic because if you remember when she sat there and checked that man, she was about to fight that man. And I guess that man got scared a little bit, but he puffed his chest out and said, "You think I'm That
No,
was
he was actually very inappropriate. I don't think he was
yes,
scared because remember they was holding him back. He was messy.
baby. She was
Uh-oh.
about to beat his behind. She was
So
about to beat.
yeah, go ahead. But they're saying who gonna check me, boo? Be careful, Miss Diva. You don't know, but I'm a #1 Nene fan. I know how you feel about my girl, but I still love you. Have a great show. I see you, girl. We see each other, Teresa. Teresa, we see each other. Listen, let me tell you something. No, Teresa, thank you for being here. But let me tell you honestly, I have this love-hate relationship with Nene. I really, really, truly do like her. I just, but she was messy. She ran the streets a little messy. And, unfortunately for all of us, when you're messy, your messiness will come back to you. And that's why there's this saying, treat others the way you want them to treat you. Because there's a circle of life. What you put out there, it will come back to you. Blue?
Oh, we forgot about that one. Now that one is right up under that one.
Say it for me, Cadilla. How do you say it? Blue? Blue? Okay. So, guys, wait, listen, they saying 100% Nene is taking this. Is Nene taking this over Sheree, or should we break it down, Camilo, between Nene and Sheree? No, are we breaking it down to Nene and Sheree? Because it looks like those two are at the top right now, right?
Now,
go ahead.
Now, what I was going to say, we're going to break it down to those two, but which one are we going to break, which saying is going to be, the most popular? Now, Sheree only has one. Sheree only has one, but Nene has two. So nasty, so rude, close your legs to married men, and also, because everybody wants to include that one, so.
Yeah. Oh, well, Afrocentric, excuse us. You said Nene has more reads.
Well, she do. I cannot lie. She do.
Wait. Because Nene has more reads, she gets the win.
But no, that's not how that works.
Camilla,
that's not how that works.
Who gonna check people?
That's not how that works, Afrocentric.
Listen, hold on 1 second. Cars and Mims, y'all in the building. Cars, hey, thank you for stopping by. What's going on, girlfriend?
Well, first off, happy 11K to Diva. OMG, isn't this an outstanding day?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
This is like 10K of a million you're on your way to, darling.
Yes,
thank you.
Excellent.
And how you doing, Claire? How you doing, my love?
Good this Sunday. We just took Milo for his second round of shots. I got that puppy. And so we took him. So now we're at home chilling in the house. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's 10K celebration. But by the time I got to 10K celebration, it's 11,000 celebration.
It's 11K. And listen, we're on award number 7 on the Diva Choice Awards. It's the greatest quote of all time. And I think that we have broken it down to, I'll just do a quick recap, but I think we've broken it down to just it's between Nene and Sheree right now. But it's the first one is Nene leaks to Kenya Moore, so nasty, so rude. Okay. It's Teresa Giudice to Danielle. She called her a prostitution whore. Okay.
Diva?
Yes.
No. Prostitution whore.
Prostitution whore. Okay. And it's Sheree Whitfield, to the party planner. Who gonna check me, boo? Okay. We got Phaedra Parks to we got Nene Leakes to Kim. Close your legs to marry men. Okay. Right. We got Phaedra Parks to Kenya Moore. She said you cannot be a housewife because you don't have a husband. Okay. We have Kenya Moore. I'm going with the win, fabulous. And then we have Nene Leakes and Candy. We see each other. Okay,
we have one more in the chat, Diva. That was kind of funny by Portia. Who said
that? Okay, so I don't think you guys are giving Kenya her just desserts with that Gone with the Wind fabulous. Anytime that you can get Beyonce quoting a housewife, that automatically puts them in a different.
Man, she did.
Well, you know what? That's that. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on, Canelo. Hold on, Canelo.
Yes. Go ahead, Vince.
No, I was telling him hold on so that you could speak.
Yes. No, you know what though? You reminded me. I forgot. She sure did. And you know what? That is big time. When you get Bay coming out, talking about Kenya Moore, that was big. And listen, honey, that song was fabulous. And twirl, and twirl, and twirl.
Yeah, that was
I'm going with the wind fabulous. Okay.
It made me dizzy. It made me.
It did, but I liked it though. I can't lie.
You know what? I forget. I love to read that Miss Phaedra did when she was telling her about, that he needed $5.
That ain't even part of it. That ain't even part of it. That's not in the competition.
Okay.
But you
listen, but Herb, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I know exactly what Reed you was talking about, and that was brutal. It was brutal because it shut Kenya down. It really did. You talking about at the reunion, right? She said that somebody needed McDonald's, and that's why it was. I can't even quote the whole thing, but it was a lot. It was a lot. When I saw it again, I said, "Ouch!" Okay.
You don't want to quote it because you can monetize.
Out of the ones that you guys just said, I'm going to have to give it to Nene. Only because, not even because you already know, but because hers, like they seem so effortless. I mean, we did see her written down that season 12 reunion. She did have them written down what she wanted to read on, but off top in the shows, the ones that you just mentioned came off so effortlessly. She said them quick and in real time. Now, Sheree, she kind of gets jumble mouth a little bit now and again. She kind of gets a little jumbly, and she's a repeater usually. But for her to come up with off the top with "Who Gonna Check Me, Boo," and nobody else said it before her, like that was
it was classic. It's classic.
That was a classic.
It was classic. But you know what? Hands down, I guess if we want to say who has the most, it's definitely Nene, because she was like, remember, I think when Kim talked about her parking in the handicap spot, she was like,
oh yes, that was hilarious.
When she said, "Where's your scooter? Where's your scooter?"
People still say that to this day. People still say that one to this day. Where's your scooter?
I'm Diva. I'm gonna give it to Nene. I'm a Kenya fan, but I'm gonna give it to Nene, the specific one, "Close Your Legs to Married Men," because that one still applies today. You can use that one today. Now, the reason that I'm giving it to Nene is because it now applies to her. So she did an iconic move, and 2 years later,
even though it's true, but the shade.
Yeah, that aged.
You know what? You wait, go ahead, Minx, finish what you was gonna say. But I'll give you that. Yes,
I'm giving it to Nene because that's what I call a boomerang read. That's when you throw it at somebody and you hit somebody else. I've never seen somebody throw a read at somebody and then it boomerang back to themselves. So Nene wins hands down.
You dropped the knowledge right there. That's it, guys. We don't even have to go any further. It goes to Nene Leakes, the one she said to Kim. "Close your legs to marry man," for the exact reason that Minz just said. Boom, we're done.
Trash box. Don't forget trash box.
Yes. Okay.
She gave us quantity and quality.
She did.
Yes.
She did. 100% she did. So the next award is, which housewife should Bravo bring back? Okay. Which housewife should Bravo bring back? Should it be, and we're not going to think about all the problems and what's going on right now. We're just saying, which one should they bring back? Should it be Nene Leakes from Roa? And we can only bring back one. Phaedra Parks from Roa? Teddy Mellencamp from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Dorinda from New York? Lisa Vanderpump from Beverly Hills, Katie Ross from Real Housewives of Potomac, Yolanda Hadid from Beverly Hills, Bethany from New York, Kim Zolciak from Roa, Claudia Jordan from Roa, or Danielle Staub from New Jersey. Who are we bringing back?
Nene for me.
Yeah, killing it down with Nene. And look, I think that everybody's saying Nene.
I want Nene, but with one caveat. I want season 1 through 3 toothless Nene, who was broke and thirsty and just giving us everything that she had. When Nene changed, I stopped liking her. Honest to
That's the
God,
truth.
Nene,
That
when
is the
Nene got
truth.
money, she stopped being that fun, lighthearted, shady character, and it became more of like the nouveau riche, where everything was about, oh, I have this and I have that, and I don't need this and I don't have to film. I wanted the thirsty Nene. I fell in love with
Yes,
her.
yes.
Right.
I got
Right.
to.
They said not toothless. Yeah, yeah. They said not
Mr.
toothless.
Shady. Mr. Shady.
Oh, we want, you know what? Can I tell you this? I do miss Dwight. I do miss
Oh,
Miss J. And I do miss, I know
yes,
Dwight is going to be at She by Sheree Fashion Show.
yes.
Hopefully there's some fashions there. And what's the other one? I miss all of them because that's really
Derek
when we
J, Miss
had good
Lawrence.
TV.
It was
Oh, Miss
Derek
Lawrence.
J, Miss Lawrence, and Dwight. And I think Brandon made a couple of appearances. But
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Can I ask everybody on this panel a question?
Yes, of course.
yes.
Okay, no, this one, I'm shady, but this is a real question. So I watched, I think Derek J tried to put together like his own podcast, YouTube channel. And he said something I hadn't even thought about. He said that him and Miss J had become the face of gay men. And they did not agree with that because they are just one subsection of gay men. But he felt like Bravo had started making them caricatures of the gay male. And I really hadn't thought about that. That was so deep because I just took them as some dudes in heels, and that
Right.
was just their personal choice. But I really did not think about how deep that went because the women started treating gay men like accessories. Like
Yeah, they did.
Nene said on one episode, oh, this is one of my gays, and I have to have a gay on
She
my
did.
team.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy told them one reunion because every episode, every season of RHOA, they tried to make one of the husbands seem gay, as if gay was an issue, like as if gay was the read.
Right. Right.
Or even Marlo trying to say that Candy being bisexual, that's a read that they still use to this day. So with that being said, and with that mindset, does that change the way that they had the Dwights, the Miss J, and the Derek J on the show as accessories?
I
Go
have
ahead,
to
Camilla, then
say,
I'll talk. Go ahead.
I'll have to say because I remember Derek J saying that, and I remember Miss Lawrence saying that why they left the franchise because they were being treated, and I disagree with that. I did not like that at all because these are people too. Why would you treat them as accessories, but yet they was not invited, and they were only invited if they did they wanted what you wanted them to do, but not good enough to be on television for every scene or like being a friend. Because how many times have we seen Derek J since season? I think he was season 4 and season 6. I think.
They
Miss
gave him
Lawrence,
and Miss J a show. They gave them their own show
yeah,
with
they
Betty Smith
had their
on
own show
Bravo.
with Bevy Smith. Then Miss Lawrence came on with Sheree in the beginning, then switched over and came with Kenya, but stopped with Kenya after a while. He left Sheree and Kenya. So it's like, what was y'all doing to these guys to make them not want to be your friends anymore?
No, I don't think. See, this is what I think it was. I think everybody, unfortunately, is subjected to editing, and that's what they sign up for, right? And it's messed up. I
Right.
don't necessarily think now Nene, her comment, I do remember her comment, and that's a whole nother subject, outside of what we're really discussing here. I think legit that they all started out like friends. I think that it was fun. I think there was a lot of genuine friendship there. But I think production and editing took it the way they wanted it to go and the way they saw it to be. And so production, just like they use everybody else, because when you sign up for a reality show, you're being used. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like, well, do I want to be used to this degree? And am I accepting the payment that I'm getting to be used? Right. So just like they edited the rest of the cast, and sometimes it edited to their favor and sometimes it did not. I think that they begin to utilize the editing on those individuals in a different way, the way that they saw fit and the way that they wanted the world to see them, and not necessarily the way that they wanted to be portrayed. But do I think that it was the ladies themselves that was utilizing them like that? I did not. I felt like the White's character was always remained his character when he was on there. And I think Phaedra truly did have a genuine relationship with the White. But to your point, Mims, now that you say it, I could see it and I can understand it. But I think, again, to me, it had a lot to do with editing and how they wanted to see it. But I think that people in general, the minute they want to discredit someone's character, especially a man, the first thing they want to come out and say is, oh, they're gay, or they want to do some suspect about them being gay, right? Because somebody reminded me, I still have it up here. They did it to Ken Phil's husband.
They sure did.
You mean Chrissy?
See, don't do that.
The shade.
I just repeated. I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what they said.
Right.
I think
so, go ahead, Curves.
About that Chrissy situation on RHOA, Ken led the charge on that. Ken led the charge about him supposedly being gay. So she's one of the main ones on specifically RHOA who weaponized being gay because she was.
You mean his own wife, Ken?
No, Ken that Mark calls Kenya, right?
Oh, you're talking about Kenya. Okay, because I'm like, Ken did it? Okay, go ahead. I got you. I'm with you now. I'm back.
Stirred that pot a lot. And then she did it this season again by carrying that rumor back after Sheree mentioned it about Drew's husband. And I was like, they're doing this again? So they have weaponizing that.
But I was going to say, Curtis, but remember, it wasn't Sheree saying it. It was actually, what's his name? Anthony actually said
it. The assistant.
And they were just they were trying to bring it to her attention.
But that's the ones on the show who brought it on the show. Nobody talked to Anthony. Sheree brought it on the show. And Ken talked about it with her on the show, and then they brought it up.
She's a key.
You know what I mean? But also, this isn't the only franchise that has accessorizes their gay friends. LVP had that gay dude that she took out of her life, and Brandy has said a number of times that she has to have her gays around. Luann, obviously from from New York, she hangs out with a lot of her gay people. So I don't really think that they're the only show that does it. And if it's an issue, let it be an issue in all the franchises. Don't let it just be an issue here. Also, Derek and
wait, let her finish.
Also, what Derek and Lawrence were doing was the production was making them real life characters of the living single, two snaps up in a circle. That's why they got played that way on RHOA, because they did not play LVP's gay friend off that way. They let him be kind of like, fabulous in a way. He didn't get a character, but also he wasn't on long enough to create a character because she had to kick him to the curb because he wanted more than what she was willing to give him. Remember, allegedly. So, but yeah, I don't agree with them making them characters. And if they wanted more, then maybe they should have talked about that in a different way, because the show is about Real Housewives. So if they wanted to be featured as more friends of or something, I'm not really sure that was like within their request range. Also, why not just be cool? You were the hairdresser, you were the stylist. Why not just be cool in those capacities and then have a couple of, teas with your girl? I don't know. Am I being insensitive? I don't really see why it was a problem for them to be on the show as hairdressers and stylists when that's what they were.
Right.
No, what I was going to
I don't think that's what I was saying. I was saying specifically, Derek did an interview when he tried to do his own YouTube channel where he says he felt like they were trying to represent all gay men as those two caricatures, right? Kind of like what you said, the two snaps and around the world. And he didn't agree with that, and he didn't feel like he was the face of gay people, but he said that was the only type of gay person that they put on the show.
See, but can I say something though? What people got to understand, A lot of celebrities, get those bots out of there for me. Can you let me see? I'm sorry, these darn sex bots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a couple of.
You can make me a mod if you
Okay.
want to, Diva.
Okay, I gotta. You know, I'm technically challenged. I'm gonna do it later. Yeah, I have some mods out there. Please get those bots out of there.
Yeah, they
You
go.
got them.
They
Okay.
got them.
So, all right. So here's the thing. The thing that people got to understand in general is that when you sign up to be a celebrity, when you are like out there in the public eye, unfortunately, the fine print is that you are a role model, so to speak, right? You are going, and if you're the first of your kind, so to speak, doing a particular situation, then you are going to be looked at upon as being, so to speak, the face of this situation. So for all of those, like for the Eric J's and all of them, they were on reality TV, because remember, Roa used to be number one out of all of them for years. So they were like the face of maybe a gay person on the show, and it all had to do with how are you presenting yourself. We can only edit what you give us, right? So if you're showing up in the hills and in the this and the that and the whatever, and you're openly gay, then you are representing, because maybe some people, they never seen it before, right? Sometimes the first time people see certain situations, it is on TV. So now they're thinking that, if I'm the black gray-haired girl that goes on this show, not saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent, maybe the way I act, they're like, oh, I wonder if all black gray-haired girls pretty much act like her. If they never encountered anyone else to get a different idea of on their own. Like, so when you maybe have like, when you have like a situation where you have others that you can compare it to, you can be like, nah, that's just Diva. I know plenty of people with gray hair and that look like her and don't act like that. Does anybody want to add to what I'm trying to say there?
Yeah, like, so you're basically saying what you said. You can only edit what you give them to edit.
Right.
So if you're giving them enough to make you a character, then you can't be mad. However, somebody in the chat is saying real tea. And that was my point with LVPs, gay friend, is that they only characterize certain people in their editing. Because Jeff Lewis, he's never been characterized. You see what I'm saying?
Well, Jeff Lewis is a hard example to bring up, because he had a lot of messiness too, that they kind of did bring out. I used to watch that show all the time.
Really? So
all the time. Like, they had a lot of messiness with him that they brought out too. Like, he was mean, the way he treated his assistant. He wasn't really characterized as the best either. Mel, you have Into the Building. What would you like to add to the conversation?
Well, first I want to say happy 11,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
You know what I want to say too? You know what, Miss Diva, and we said this last night. I like going to channels that you can just sort of have fun and just talk and have a good time. I like the fact that you're not sensitive, that you're fair. It's a good time over here, so that's why I like to come.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And you know what? I think I came in the tail end of the conversation, so I don't know, because I just literally saw that you were live. I missed it. I think I missed about an hour and a half. But I used to watch Flipping Out too. I think they could have been a little harder on Jeff Lewis, in my opinion, because I think he was just a hot mess to all his staff. He kept firing them. Like it was a game all the time with him, and how many times he could torture them and expose them and make fun of them. But I think that because he's friends with Andy, he didn't get as much as I think he should have got.
Right.
Oh, okay. But you know what though, Mel, too, if for anybody that watched that show, he was horrible to the assistant, and actually she took it, and even towards the end, she really didn't come out and say anything much bad about him. But he was mean.
Well, he told her he didn't want her to be pregnant. He told her she was lazy. He made fun of the Mexican house. The woman who was cleaning the house, she was Mexican. He made so many terrible jokes. He was not politically correct. He was a
no, he wasn't.
He was mean.
He was
he was borderline racist with some of those remarks.
Oh yes, and he used to like to do mean jokes. He would sort of, not let them use the restroom. They had to go to, he was just crazy.
Oh, and don't forget how he treated Gavin. I mean, his boyfriend. He treated him like trash too.
Yeah,
wasn't he his husband though?
I think they did get married. Yes.
They got married. He was brutal. He was brutal. He was brutal to say the least. But Miz, back to your point in what you're saying. I can get them being upset about it, but I think overall that it wasn't an individual thing towards them. I think Bravo does it to all their talent.
Yeah,
they turn them out to be the person they feel fits best to get them the ratings. If you go and listen to Candy speak on it with Todd's daughter Kayla, this is a prime example. She said more in that scene with her, Candy, and Todd and Riley. But because they want to portray her as the quiet one, they cut out pretty much everything that she said during that scene. And it's almost like, because you know what, this is who we want you to be looked upon, as the one that's quiet and never say anything. So no matter how much you say in the scene, when we edit it, we're going to edit that out. So, but again, when you sign on the dotted line for those Bravo contracts, that's what happens. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Right. So go ahead. Who was going to speak?
I was, they produce like archetypes and stereotypes.
Yeah.
So they have a nurturer, they have the father figure, they have, the jester, they have, you know what I mean? So they kind of create within their editing from what you give them these different stereotypes and archetypes for the public to buy into. And so it's up to us as viewers to either allow ourselves to believe it all the way or not, or just let it be entertainment. I'm sorry that Derek and the other one had a bad experience, because they were entertaining to me, even though at the time I did see the character being played out in my face. And I was like, really? But they were fun. You know what I'm saying? So I thought they were for it. I thought they were down with it, because they were on there so long and did so much. And when they fell off, I thought it was because their friends of the show fell off, not so much because they had an issue with the show.
Yeah, I felt the same way too, right? Yeah, I didn't, I would have to go back to watch, because like you said, Kurz, a lot of times I look at it as entertainment. I do believe there's a pinch of real in there that really happens. And then most of it is about entertainment. So I didn't dig deep into it, but I could understand why they felt the way they felt. But again, it's like, you have to say to yourself, did it take you 20 scenes to feel that way? Like, that's the problem I kind of have sometimes. It's like, all right, how long did it take you to feel that way? And before you said, okay, I had enough, I'm going to go. If you're not going to change the way that you're editing me, then I'm done. I don't know. What do you think about that, Miz?
12 seasons. It took Nene 12 seasons to feel that way. So it happened.
Right. It happened.
You're probably right. I just think they better be cutting Kayla a check, because we know her daddy ain't.
Oh, see, what? You so mean. You so mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. We went off on a tangent. What was the award for? Where were we at? What was the award?
So I think we already got that particular one. That was award number 8. It says which housewife should we bring back? And I think hands down, everybody's saying Nene, right? Okay. Yeah. So which is one of your favorite housewives or reality shows? We said Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Atlanta, or the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Which one are you selecting, Kenny?
I actually like every last one of them, but I would give it to Married to Medicine.
Okay, you're doing Married to Medicine. Yeah. Okay, Mel, which one is your favorite?
You know what? I think currently I'm going to say New Jersey, because last year I was so, connected with all that stuff over there. I love Jen over there. So I'm gonna say New Jersey right now. And plus, right now, if you read the stories with the wedding and the fighting and the cheating, New Jersey right now is giving everything I need. I love New Jersey.
New Jersey. Then I think you gotta mute. You gotta mute your background. Then okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Curves, which one is your favorite?
At the present moment, married to Medicine.
Well, why did I ask that? Oh my God!
You already know. We know.
I set myself up for that. I should have known.
Heavenly angel.
I should have known. I set myself up for that. Ben, which one is your fave?
M2M.
I'm gonna have to go in totality RHOA. I don't like this season, but they've given me so many seasons that I think they've proven to be the best.
And we got to give it to them too, Mills. They are back with the million viewers every Sunday. This is the second Sunday. Tomorrow, maybe the third. So they're back up on the millions now. So
that's nothing. When they were in their prime, they were getting over 2 million, sometimes 3 million views.
They're starting to crawl back. They're crawling back. So I mean, you can't just they were down, but they're coming back. So they're showing that they're
crawling. They're crawling. Okay. So Mel, did I go? I went to you already, Mel. Did I go to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sin City. Listen, you in the building. What's your favorite reality show?
Hey, Miss
Married to Medicine. Hey,
Married to Medicine.
Yes. All day.
All
day. I love you.
I love Dr. Eugene, and I love Dr. Karen. Woo.
Yes. Oh my God, Karen. I love Dr. Karen.
Married to Medicine is giving life. I'm stuck between Married to Medicine, Beverly Hills, and Atlanta. But before old time reasons, I'm gonna go with Roa. I'm going to go with Roa. I'm going to stick with Roa on this one. But listen, guys, y'all in the chat, let us know who's going to win this. Is it Married to Medicine, Beverly Hills, Atlanta, or New Jersey? Which one is your fave? Put it in the chat so I can figure it out. Go ahead, Canelo. I'm sorry.
And I do have to add this. Each one of these shows that's on this list right now is giving it all this season. So it's really no wrong one that you would pick. It's just your favorite.
Was Beverly Hills on the list?
It wasn't. Nobody picked it either. I was about to say nobody picked Beverly Hills.
I mean, and Beverly Hills is giving it, but I mean, it's your favorite. Is literally your favorite. It's really one of your favorites.
Velvet said Beverly Hills, Mel. There you go, Mel. Velvet said Beverly Hills. Okay, listen. So let's go to this. This is the last award, and then we got some honorable mentions. Okay, the last award. And listen, don't beat me up, y'all. Do not beat me up. These are the Diva Choice Awards. Okay, so don't beat me up. But the best song ever performed. Are y'all ready? We're talking Aretha Franklin, Respect. Okay, we're saying the next one is Prince, Purple Rain. Okay, the next one is Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, and the last one is Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Canelo, which one are you picking? You got Aretha, Prince, Michael Jackson, or Whitney Houston? Which one do you want?
Now, when I saw this list, I said, Diva, you finna get beat down severely because you done put 3 songs on here that everybody likes. And you already know Michael Jackson gonna win this one. I like every last one of them. But if I have to choose, it would be Aretha.
Okay, so you're choosing Aretha, Respect. That's you. We got one for Aretha. Sin City, where you going? Who do you want? It's Aretha Franklin, Respect, Purple Rain by Prince, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, and Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Sin, are you there?
Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
Okay, we got one for Whitney. All right, Mel, what you got for us, Mel?
I'm going to say Prince, Purple Rain. It's a family favorite.
Okay, and we got one for Prince, so we're 1-1 all of them. Curves, what you want?
Well, me and Mel must be at the same party at the same house on the same day because it's all Purple Rain over here.
That's
Purple Rain. Okay, we got another Purple Rain. Miz, which one you want?
Okay, now I'm a Michael Jackson fan, but you cannot be more iconic than Whitney. I will always love you, just because the strength of her vocal, flat out.
Yes,
Nobody can touch her, and nobody's touched her since. Not even Rita.
true. And listen, I don't know. And
Mm.
listen, what's the name? What is her darn name? She's gonna have a talk show. Why is her name slipping my mind? She's gonna have a talk show this year.
You talking about Jennifer Hudson?
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson tried it. No one has sung "I Will Always Love You" the way that Whitney Houston did. And you know what? We also got to give the Whitney. We got to give her when she sung the Star Spangled Banner. No one else has topped it since she did it. Go ahead, Mittens. What was you going to say?
No, that was me. I was going to say, didn't Leona Lewis sing it on X Factor? Didn't she do a good job?
Who?
I'm joking.
Leona Lewis. I know who it is, but that's why I'm like, Belle, she's not even a factor.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm like,
not even.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we got a lot of Whitneys in the chat there.
Oh, Whitney won that one. Whitney won.
Yeah,
You
and I
think
Whitney's "I Will Always Love You." I feel like what also gave her so much power in her voice was, remember, she had to sit down in the chair because Bobby Christina was in her belly. And she just really had all that power surge into her. That was one of her most spectacular performances. However, yeah, I'm going to stick with the Purple Rain because it's like it's a dance song. It's a happy song. If I listen to "I Will Always Love You" too many times, I'm gonna be crying.
Let me tell you, I thought Diva, I thought you was gonna put either "Run to You" or "I Have Nothing." "I Have Nothing" have her. Oh my God, that gives me chills. Yeah. I love that song.
You see, now for me, my favorite.
But you know what, Camilla? "I Will Always Love You." She shut the building down with that.
She do. I love that song too. I love it too.
But you know what I think? But Camilla, I was going to say, you know what? I think no, it's okay. I was going to say, you know what? I agree with you. All the songs are good, but for me, of all Whitney songs, my favorite of all time is going to be "One Moment in Time." That's my favorite. It's just something I grew up on. So, but all the songs are beautiful. They just all good. Like Timmy loved Prince, so that's why I picked him.
You can't never go wrong with a Whitney Houston song.
No, not really. She's a
you cannot, right? She definitely amazing. Had a beautiful voice, and it's just sad towards the end, like her voice was gone.
Oh yeah,
it was gone. Yes. The Greatest Love of All. Yes, the Greatest Love of All.
Oh my God.
That is what a song, right? So,
but Diva, what about the real talent? Diva, what about the real talent? You didn't ask about "Tardy for the Party," "Team Twirl,"
Mute him.
"Money Can't Buy You Class."
Drop him.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, guys. Okay, so there's some honorable mentions, right? There were some awards that were given off the air before we started this show, and I gotta mention them. Now, listen. These honorable mentions are for the longest standing housewives ever. You know what, guys? Wow. I forgot. Velvet Brown. Yes, Mariah Carey. But what song of Mariah Carey are we going to say is at the top of the list?
Oh, my gosh.
"I Would Never Forget You."
I don't know that song.
The Christmas song.
The what song?
Oh, you.
No, I mean, no lie. Mariah Carey makes $1 million a year off that Christmas song alone. And it goes #1 every year. So she is poised to be the #1 selling, most listened to person in history because that song will go #1 every December.
I love
you are correct on that. Okay, yes, "Vision of Love." Yes,
that's a good one.
Yes.
That's
okay,
good.
that's a good one.
Oh yeah, she do have a good. That one is good.
"Emotions." Yes, a good one.
But I like the one. But it was one with her with the guy from Prison Break. I forget the name of it, but it was she was running from. She was in the wedding. She was running away, and she was saying whatever. I think "We Belong Together." I think it's the one.
Yes, that is a good one. "Dream Lover" is a good one too. Go ahead, Curbs. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that the real name of the song? Is "We Belong Together"? Is that the one?
Yeah, I think so. "We Belong Together."
I love that song. I love that song.
When she cleaned up her act. When Mariah put some clothes back on, she became.
You messy, man. You messy. Okay.
Nasty.
Go ahead. Okay.
Nasty.
"Mariah, Always Be My Baby." How does that one go?
I don't remember.
Always be my baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I remember
yes,
that. Yes,
yes.
that one was
That is a
good.
good song. Yes. Oh, Honey. Yes, remember Honey? Okay. Yeah, she got Shake It Off. All right, come on, Chris. You got the Mariah songs, okay? Yes, that's
I
true. I
love
love
Chris.
that.
She got the Mariah songs because I love my favorite one is Never Forget You and Diva. I'm sending it to you so you can listen to it tonight because that one used to make me tear up. I don't know why it did, but that song is off the chain. I love
Yeah, We Belong Together was a huge hit. Yes, true. Hero was a good song.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Mariah,
Oh yeah.
Fantasy. Wait, how does Fantasy go?
Oh, Fantasy Baby. I think I got that one. I think I got that song.
You can't play it, Canelo, but
No,
tell me
I'm
how
not
it
gonna.
goes.
Oh no, I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah.
Is all I can remember is the chorus is just "Fantasy Baby." Look, I ain't no good. You put me on the spot. You gonna get shut down.
And I don't remember. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yes. I'll be there. Yes. Okay, so we got a lot of Mariah fans in the building. We get it, y'all. Mariah definitely is. You know, Mariah definitely is an icon. She definitely is an icon, and we love her for that. So hold on one second, guys. Let's do
I
these
think
honorable
everybody. I
mentions.
was gonna say. I
Go
think
ahead. I'm
everybody.
sorry.
No, no. I was gonna say. I think everybody loves Mariah besides Jennifer Lopez.
No. Hold on. No, man. That's not how that goes.
I know.
Jennifer Lopez always. No, everybody always asks Mariah about Jennifer Lopez, and it's always like, I don't know her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so oh, yeah, thank you so much for that. That's so cute. I appreciate that.
That
Thank
is
you.
so sweet. That is
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay. So here's the thing. Okay, let's go. These are the honorable mentions. The longest standing housewives ever, and y'all got to give it up to these people because when you last on a job for over 10 years, we got to give it up to you, right? So Vicki Gunvalson, 13 seasons on her show. Okay, 13 seasons. Tamra Judd did 12 seasons. Ramona Singer did 12 seasons. Candy Burris, y'all better give it up for Candy, okay? You always want to pick on her and roll her, but Candy's been on 11 seasons, people, okay? 11 seasons. So Luann DeSepps, she's 11 seasons. Teresa Giudice is 10 seasons. Kyle Richards is 10 seasons. Sonia Morgan is 10. Lisa Vanderpump, 9 seasons. And Bethany Frankel did 8. Come on, let's give it up.
Yay.
Give it up. Woohoo! Okay,
Candy only did 11. Diva, I thought Candy came season 2 of RHOA.
She did.
Right?
She came.
And it's on what, 14 or 13 now?
I don't know. So how many would that be?
Like 13.
All right, well, 13. Well, that's even better. That's what I'm saying. Show Candy her respect. Show Candy her respect, okay, people? She's been on 13 seasons, okay? So those were all of our honorable mentions. And listen, guys, we have a little bit more to do before we close out the Diva Choice Awards. We got 2 more things to do. Now, listen, I think I told y'all in the beginning, I am a reader, okay? I am part of a book club. I want to do some giveaways here. And listen, please, if you win, email me. If my mods is still out there, please put my email address in the chat because I go do my mail runs on Saturdays. So this Saturday, I ain't doing it today because the post office is closed. Okay, I'll be going to the post office next Saturday. But if you win, please make sure you email me so I can send you the book. Are you ready? Because I have you up. Okay, you ready, Sin? Okay.
Yes.
So listen, guys. Here's the giveaways. This first book, I think I told y'all in the beginning. That I pray all the time. Thank you, Headstrong. I see you put my email address in there. I truly do appreciate it. This first book I absolutely love. Listen, I pray in the morning, I pray at night, I pray during the day. I meditate at night all the time. Sometimes I meditate during the day. But this is one book that I absolutely love. It's called Quiet. Can we see there? Quiet Prayer. It's an amazing book. Okay, so this is going to be my first giveaway. Canelo, you're gonna have to figure this out for me. You know, but if you would like this particular giveaway of quiet prayer, please put in the chat that you want this book, Quiet Prayer. After we get so many people in the chat that say they want this particular book, Canelo's going to figure it out and pick a winner. So if you want Quiet Prayer, please put in the chat that you want this book, and Canelo's going to figure it out because I can't. Okay.
Oh, no pressure, right? No pressure.
You're under pressure. So let me tell you another. Yes. Let me tell you another book that I absolutely love and I use all the time. And listen, guys, I'm living my best life over here. Okay, this book right here is called My Best Life. Okay, there's some people in there.
I see him.
The next book, the next giveaway is for My Best Life. Okay, My Best Life. Let me just give you, this book is amazing. Let me give you some information on this book. It says old ways won't open new doors. Okay, this is just to give you an idea. Like, this book is amazing. I love it. In all of these books that I'm giving away, I had one myself. It says, let me see.
Okay, Diva, I got one.
Okay, 1 second. You tell me in the end. The fears we don't face become our limits. Did y'all hear that? The fears we don't face become our limits. Okay. The next quote out of this book, it says, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear the path. Okay. Some come to clear the path. I'm telling you, this is an amazing book. Okay. Here's another one. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Sometimes you got to shut your mouth. Okay. So you can hear. You can hear. Okay. It says, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. Listen, people, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. This book is so amazing. This is, like I said, I read all the time. This is another one that I love. It says, now this is the last quote I'm going to read from this book. It says, we either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. Did y'all hear that? Because this right here is a gem. This whole book is full of gems, but this right here is a gem. It says, we either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. Can y'all imagine? The amount of work is the same. So why be miserable when you can be happy and you're going to use the same amount of energy? I promise you, you will. And I'm telling you, I'm sending our attitude back in the building. I'm telling you guys that I promise you, this book is amazing. I love it. Again, that's My Best Life. Canelo, this is on you. They're not going to beat me up. So if you want the My Best Life book, throw it in the chat. Say My Best Life. I want that book. In the end, Canelo's going to tell me the winners, right? And then you're going to have to email me because I want to get it out into the mail to you because I don't want to hold it. I don't want to hold it, okay? Another book I love. Let me tell you something. Stress will kill you before any other disease will. I promise you that, okay? Stress will take you out like so quickly. Don't stress over anything. And listen, this is another book I love. Is How to De-Stress. Okay, how to de-stress. I think I just pulled out one because you're probably sick of me talking. Okay, but I'm gonna read a quote out of this one to you. How to de-stress. It says, if you can change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer wrote that quote. Okay. You see all the people in there. Figure it out.
I got him.
Figure it out. I love you, Canelo, but figure it out. Okay.
Oh yes, get me all clawed up. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I love you. But let me read this quote again because I promise you, these books are amazing. It will change your life. Okay. It says, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Is that not a gem? Is that not a gem? And then here's another one. Focus on how blessed you are, not how stressed you are. Okay.
Amen.
Count your blessings. Count your blessings, people. And so I'll read one more from this. It says, to keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we should not be able to keep our minds strong and clear. And they said that's a quote from Buddha. Okay. So listen, guys, I promise you, if you ask anybody in my life, like I'm just, I do anything to stay positive. That one is How to De-Stress. Listen, I still go to the bookstore. Do y'all still go to the bookstore? I swear to goodness, I feel like a bookstore.
But you know,
I love the bookstore.
Wayne Dyer, I went to one of his conferences one time years ago. He used to work for Hay House, and I love his books. So yeah, I remember that quote, and I used to love all his PBS specials.
Let me tell you something, Mel. We're going to have to meet for lunch. Wayne Dyer is absolutely one of my favorite inspirational speakers. Him along with I'm going to say Les Brown. I have so many. But Wayne Dyer, I used to, now this is how far I go back with Wayne Dyer, back to when we had CDs and tapes. But come on, Mel, you're going to have me up here telling the people all my business about how far I go back.
No, it's okay. But I like that. You see, for me, every night I go to bed, I listen to A Course in Miracles. I also pray. I read too. I read tons and tons and tons. So you speaking to my heart with this kind of stuff. But I will DM you some of my favorites too.
Yes. But Wayne Dyer, he was amazing inspirational speaker. I mean, just amazing. I loved him, absolutely loved him. But listen, guys, this how to de-stress. Stress will kill you. I promise you that. You put in there how to de-stress. Do you want that book? Listen, put it in the chat because Canilo's figuring this out. So don't blame me. Well, whoever win or don't win, don't come at me. Come at my buddy here.
I think that Canelo might need to watch the replay. I think Canelo might need to watch the replay.
Oh, no. I chose the winner. Trust me.
Okay, y'all. So I don't think this is fair. Yeah. Canelo chose winners who don't like Kenya. So if you don't like Kenya, you probably won.
Corruption.
Yes. Okay. Diva, please sign my book if I win, please. Afrocentric. You know what? Okay, we're gonna talk. Okay. We're gonna talk. Okay, let me continue here. Now listen. Here's the thing, and let me. I want to say this to y'all. When I talk sisterhood, I'm not talking any one in particular nationality. I'm talking sisterhood, every sister. I'm talking every brother. I'm talking everybody. Let me tell you this. I told you my over 20 years, me and my girlfriend, okay? Chris Loves Lux, okay? This one, she did my makeup today. That's my boo with over 20 years in. If I told that chick right now that I was sick or hungry, she over here, she at my house, okay? I have another girlfriend who I love to death, another one over 20 years, okay? I joke around, I call her my wife all the time, like, and you know, she's married. I love that one. I've been blessed to have some amazing friends in my life. And, you know, I like to share the love and the energy that I get from all of these people. Like, they're good to me, I'm good to them, and we're good to others. Now, this one is power through partnership, how women lead better together. I think a lot of times that, you know, sometimes people feel like it's either me or you. But I'm of the mindset that we all could win. Okay, I want you to be on your yacht and I'll be on mine, and sometimes we get on a yacht together, or whatever it is we want to do out there in life, in the world, right? So this is another great book, and it has tips that can help everybody, right? But it's power through partnership, how women lead better together. Do you see that? Yeah. Okay, it's some great stuff in there. It says how to harness complementary skills, right? It's okay to look at your fellow sister, brother, whoever, and say, you know what, you look amazing today. You look beautiful. I love you. You did a great job. Whatever. Okay. And you know how to pursue your visions. Okay. Let me tell you something. These are great books. Like I said, I'm a book lover, and that's why I chose to give away books today. And y'all need to email me if Canelo said you win, okay? And don't come at me. Don't email me about who won or who didn't win. Blame him.
My email is shut down.
I'm gonna put Canelo's I'm gonna put his email address in the chat. I will put his email address in the chat. But listen, guys. Okay. Yes, Mel. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Diva, I'm loving the books, but I say we're missing one off today. We need to have Dr. Heavenly PDF or ebook on this.
Oh my God!
But you know what I'm gonna do, Mel? Just for you and Curves, I promise you. Did she write a book?
No, I'm joking.
Dr. Heavenly?
Okay. Yeah,
she wrote like 5 or 8 or something.
5 or 8 books, or you mean Winter?
Oh, Winter wrote 8 books also.
Yeah.
No, I think Dr. Heavenly.
What you saying? Dr. Heavenly wrote books?
No, I was just joking.
Yeah, she wrote some books.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. We'll get back to that later. Maybe no, we'll get back to that later. Your heavenly angels. Okay, so Camilla, we'll go back to quiet prayer. We'll go back to quiet prayer. Camilla, who won quiet prayer?
This is how I chose the winner. I went by the very first one that I saw, and that was the only one before everybody else came in. Afrocentric, you won that book.
All right, yay! Afrocentric, you won quiet prayer. Okay, and listen, guys, thank you for coming in for my 10K, 11K celebration. I really do. I love y'all. I thank y'all for that. Okay, so Canelo, private prayer. I hope you mixed it up and did the other winners a little bit differently. But listen, it ain't my business.
No, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, this is on you. This is on you. This is your business. Okay. So the next one, my best life. Who won that one, Canelo?
My best life. I chose one of your mods, which was Nick K. Nat.
Okay. So and Afrocentric. I didn't write the book, but sure, you want me to sign it? I will definitely sign it for you. So I'm putting that in there that I need to sign that particular book. I will definitely sign it for you and give you a nice sweet message. And you gotta let me know. You know all the winners. When as y'all read through it, let me know. I hope y'all are filling the books and y'all love it. So again, we got my mod. Shout out to the mods in the building and thank you. You won this, my best life. And girlfriend, I want you to live your best life and have your best life. And Afrocentric, listen, may God bless you. May God bless you while you read this quiet prayer. I love it. Okay, so the next one, Camilo, I think it was How to De-Stress. Who won?
Yes.
Who won?
That one was Miss Nancy because Miss Nancy had a knife at me. She told me I better choose her.
So Miss Nancy, your violence work. Your violence work. Okay? Your scare tactics work, Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy, you go ahead and email me. And Miss Nancy won How to De-Stress. Okay, so congratulations to all of our winners. How to De-Stress. Okay, finally, Canelo, we are on the last one. Power through partnership. What are we?
The only person that actually won that one that I saw was Miss Tony Robbins.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Tony Robinson, it's yours. It's yours. Mm-hmm. Listen, guys, all the winners, please email me. I love y'all to death. And when y'all get the book, once y'all email me, when y'all gotta drop my email address again in there, the Chronicles Gray Hair at Gray Hair. I forgot what it was, Canelo, but drop the Chronicles one in there. Drop the Chronicles one in there. The Gmail one in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, chroniclesgrayhead@gmail.com. Email me where you want me to send this book to, and I will get it out to you next Saturday. Who wrote My Best Life? Let me go back to that for you. You know what? And I'll take pictures too. I'll take pictures and put it on my community page. You know what? It's kind of like a journal, and I'm not seeing who wrote this in here. But what I will do is I go to Barnes and Nobles. So maybe you can go to Barnes and Nobles and find it. Who wrote that message to me? Who wrote Educated Female Life? I'm gonna try to figure this out for you, okay? Because it's a good book. It's a good journal. Diva, do you do book club readings on your page? I do authors on Saturdays, and actually next Saturday, an author will be in the building. So I will update that for you and give you more information on that. Okay, so listen, guys, this has been congratulations to all the winners. Happy reading. Thank you, Black Swan. Yes, congratulations to all the winners. And Canelo, congratulations for doing that for me. You're the best. You know I love you. So,
yes, I know by tomorrow I'm going to be skinny bones and probably all spread it over the house.
Yeah, no, they love you. They love you. They don't mind. They don't mind. So listen, first of all, if you missed the beginning, go back to the beginning of this video when you get a chance, because we had a special artist in the building and she did an original rap for us. She was our opening act for our Diva Choice Awards. I really hope you enjoyed the awards. And so how we're going to close this thing out, okay? Because it seems like, everybody likes their music. Everybody likes their music, and I like my music too. So Sin City, I'm going to go to you first. From who you can think of, I'm sure you have many. Who is your favorite artist, and what is the favorite song you have from them?
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to skip you? What's up? Go ahead. Yes, I want you to go first.
Come back to me. I gotta think.
Okay, I'm gonna let you think. Listen, I know mine already, but go ahead, Mel. Who is your favorite artist and their favorite the song from that artist?
Oh my gosh. Anything Mary J. Blige. I love Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God, you like my girlfriend Chris Loves Lux. You and her and that darn Mary J. Blige. And what song by Mary?
Oh my, I mean, let's just say the My Life album, period. I love that CD.
I think she loves that same one. Okay, so My Life, Mary J. Blige. Okay, we feel you, Mel. We feel you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Curves, who's your artist and what song?
Oh, I don't know why. The only thing I can think right now is Janet Jackson and her Velvet Rope album. Was a classic for me. It totally got me through a really great year. And so, yeah, that would be mine. Just like that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay, and that's fine. You know what song that I love by Janet Jackson? It's not my only one, but I love that song, Let's Wait a While.
Yeah.
Let's wait a while. I love that song. I absolutely that's one of my faves from her. Okay, so I feel you, Janet Jackson. I know that's right. Control. All right. Go ahead. Canelo, who's your favorite?
Okay, let me jump on y'all bandwagon for a second. I love me some Janet Jackson, but my favorite song from her is 24 Play, the Bedtime Jam and the original. Now,
the what?
The Bedtime Jam and the original 24 Play. I
don't know that song.
I'll send it to you. It's on YouTube.
Well, no, say a couple words now, because you done brought it up to the people.
No, because it is so long. One of
it
is like
say
4
a
minutes.
couple words, Canelo. You always gotta be difficult. What's saying a couple words?
Diva, the song is a sex song. You can't.
Oh, it's a sex song.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to turn this into After Dark with Diva? Don't take Canelo. You messing around. We got time for that. You want to do After Dark? Get out of here.
That's why I'm not gonna say what it is. That's why I'm gonna sing you.
You messy. I gotta look that up. I never heard of it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
You ain't got to look it up. I'm gonna send it to you.
What's the name of the song?
24 Play.
24 Play
by Janet Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sid. What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Anyway, that's my favorite song from Janet. And we're going to move on to Tony Braxton.
Wait, Canelo. And I'm sure by Marvin Gaye is Sexual Healing. You trying to start mess on this show.
No,
Go ahead. Well, go ahead. What else?
Now, Tony Braxton, oh my God. She's my favorite. I've been loving Tony since 1994. That's giving y'all my age. Well, actually 1992, to be honest. When she her first album came out, self-titled Tony, and she had Love Should Have Brought You Home. That was my favorite. But then when she had
I love that song.
I love it. But then she had Secrets, Unbreak My Heart. Oh my God.
I love that song.
Oh my God.
Tina, I also love Gladys Knight. I love Gladys Knight. Okay. Yeah. Midnight Train to Georgia. Okay. I had a lot of men in my life. They caught the train back home. They left me. But anyway. I was just playing around. Listen, let me tell you, one of my all-time favorite songs is Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. I love that song. I could listen to that song over and over again. I'm a big Whitney Houston fan. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. I also love there's so many people I love. We could be here all day. But Sid, we got to come back to you. What's up?
Okay, Mary J. Blige, Just Fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anita Baker, any Anita Baker song.
Yes.
Maze, Before I Let Go.
Come on. Hey, listen.
Marvin Gaye.
Go ahead, Marvin Gaye.
Come Get to This.
But I thought you said one.
Okay, wait, no, but wait, Marvin Gaye. Name the one again with Marvin Gaye?
Come Get to This.
I don't know that song.
Mm.
Well, sing a little bit. Sing a little bit. Maybe I heard it before.
No.
See, I'm going to say, look, you be just like me.
We don't get no copyright infringements, no. But it's a good song. It's just as dirty as Let's Get On.
Oh, you trying to do an after dark show too? Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
I'm getting cussed out now. It's my fault that it's turning to After Dark with Diva. That is not my fault.
It's always your fault, Canelo. It's
always
true.
But wait, okay, so true. Babyface Never Keeping Secrets. I love that song.
I love that song.
I love that song. You know who I love too? I love the singer Kim. K-E-M.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Oh,
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
You know what I was going to say too? You know what I was going to say too? Because I love Mary J. Blige, but I mean, for me, my mother, God bless her, she just had so many different tastes, and she loved the Isley Brothers. She loved Al Green. She loved Diana Ross. I love Lauryn Hill. So you know that's the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That CD back and forth is wonderful. And currently, I'm loving some artists now. Like I love Ariana Grande. I love that past CD she had that recently. So I love music. Like I just love all type of music. But Mary J. Blige, when I was in junior high school, that CD was really wonderful for me, and I just love music. I love everything.
I love music too. Yeah, Al Green, Let's Get It On. So Kim sings this song, I Can't Stop Loving You. That's I love that song. He sings Love Calls, Share My Life. Listen, Kim, he's amazing. He's amazing. And listen, if I go back, I love Luther Vandross. Absolutely.
That's pretty good.
Love
That's another
Luther
legend.
Okay, go ahead, Afrocentric. Yes. Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation. Yes, for sure.
What about Sinead O'Connor? What about Tina Turner? Oh my gosh.
I was going to say Phil Collins too.
Elton John. Laughing like children, living like lovers. I like that one.
Okay,
I love that one.
Come on, Miss Curls. That was on point.
Curls
shut it down. Curls shut it down.
She did.
But listen, guys, let me say this to y'all. First of all, because we're about to really close this out, and I want to thank y'all all again for stopping by for my 11K party. I truly appreciate it. I hope you had fun with the Diva Choice Awards. And listen, I'm probably taking tomorrow off. I need a break, but we'll be back on Monday with our regular shenanigans. And listen, with our regular scheduled program, we'll be back on Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. I truly appreciate y'all. To all of my mods, thank you. If you was a mod in the building today, please do me a favor and just send me an email and say that you were in the building today, because I have a little something for y'all. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you for being my mods. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. It's been amazing. I had a ball, and we're closing this thing out. But as we close it out, y'all in the chat, throw in there who is your favorite artist and what is one of your favorite songs by your favorite artist. Okay. Canelo D, what do you want to say before we close out?
Well, what I want to say to everybody is this is our diva. We love her, and I really appreciate her bringing me on with her every single week to get me trashed up and skinned up my elbows. But but we love Diva, and congratulations again, darling. But make sure y'all check out Diva. She's going to interview me yet again. So that's coming up soon. So I had to put that out there for my girls. That's going to get her some more numbers. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to our Diva.
All right. Thank you. All right, my guys. Thank you for everything. See y'all next time. Bye. Don't forget to hit that like button and share the video. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, Diva. Bye,
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Love y'all.
Love you too, see you.